Hi, and welcome to the show, everybody. It is the Moustache Show for September. My name is Edward Owen. I'm your professor of Moustacheology. Before we get too deep into the show with special guests and information and all that, quick sponsor comment. Go to our website, elotv.com. That's elo-tv.com. There's all kinds of information on there. A bunch of free newsletters as well on travel and sports and general interest. And they're all free, and they'll be delivered to your email box on a daily or weekly basis. So check that out, elo-tv.com. All right, why are mustaches cool? Well, maybe they're not to everybody. They are to some people. Look at Cesar Romero. Remember him? The original 60s Joker. Never would shave his mustache for that role. So every time you see him, you see that painted mustache over his lip. That's his actual mustache, and they just painted over it because Cesar Romero said, I'm Cesar Romero, and I don't need your role. Well, actually, he did. He's probably better known for that role 10 times as much as any other role he ever played. But, you know, his mustache was important. So, mustaches, as Doctor Who would say, mustaches are cool. You know who's the coolest, though? This show, all shows in this series dedicated to the ultimate in cool mustaches. Alright then, Billy D. Williams, still the ultimate in cool, whether he has a mustache or not. Probably wondering who our special guest is today. Someone I've known a very long time. Someone a long time mustache wearer. I'm proud to introduce to you our special guest today, me. And I was hoping to be the ultimate cool one. Now, you're probably thinking this is a little weird, but, you know, I'm Edward. He's Eddie. Eddie. Me. Explain the difference. What's the Edward Eddie thing all about? If you've known either one of us all of our lives, it's probably Eddie. True. If you've met us in the last 10, 15 years, Ed, maybe a few Edwards out there as well. Well, give me a little history about yours / our mustache. Yeah, this one's easy because I equate everything to Beatle music and movies, James Bond movies particularly. 1973, Live and Let Die had just come out, Paul McCartney singing the lead, and that's when I grew this. I remember. Okay. Well, here's some mustache facts for those of you who are trying to learn a little bit about this. 64% of men have no facial hair today. 24% of men do what they call stubble. 2% of men have what they call designer stubble, which sounds like idiocy to me. 11% of men have a mustache, and 13% of men have a beard. Interesting facts there about mustaches, facial hair in general. It's kind of a general wave away from facial hair. You know, I don't know about that. Tell me, Eddie, what was your reasoning when you first grew? I know you've had the Fu Manchu, you've had the full beard. Oh, yeah. What were you looking for? I think you just want to prove you can do it, begin with. You think it'll be interesting. You think it'll be cool. And I'll guarantee you 98% of guys who grow something like that think it's an image change. It's all of a sudden like, you're not going to be you anymore. You're going to be more like this. Now, that's what you think. You know, it never happens like that. Usually you end up more like this.
Did anyone ever tell you you had beautiful eyes?
Well, there you go. You get a feel for what guys are looking for when they do the mustache. Yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, you know, you never know what you're going to get. Hey, by the way, thanks for letting me on the show. Could I make an announcement? Sure. Hey, we'd love for you to make an announcement. I mean, years ago, Mark Hudson first made the announcement on here that he was going to go from, you know, monochromatic to multicolor on his stash. So tell us what you got in mind. Well, you know, 38 years, except for 2 weeks, I've had this mustache. I want to shave the mustache today on your show. Well, big announcement, and there's no question. Don't you think this is something I should have been contacted about? I mean, well, I mean, I can't do it without you. I mean, it's big for your show. You act like you're not very happy about it. I mean, what do you want me to do? Well, no, I'm not happy about it. It's my mustache. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. I mean, what What are you going to do? Somebody sets their mind to something. You know, tradition means nothing. History means nothing. They're going to do what they want to do. You can't do anything about it. So he's gone to get what he needs. And we'll just watch it. End of an era. End of an era. Peekaboo. Actually, I was going to show you the entire process, but my $10 Norelco knockoff, it wouldn't do it on the camera. You know, I was going to do it right here, and it just kept grabbing, and it was grinding. It was awful. It says too. What the hell? So I had to go in the bathroom and use these giant scissors and a regular razor and get it off. Okay. I'm happy. Back to Grouchy. Well, I guess that's it. No more episodes of the Moustache Show. I mean, it just wouldn't make a lot of sense, would it? You know. If you have a mustache and want to take over the show, give us a call. Meanwhile, keep dropping by elo-tv.com and see you later.